invited to my first influencer event, so I'm flying out to LA for it, and I'm gonna be taking y'all with me. Am I going, but I'm actually speaking on a panel, staying with one of my good friends. He happens to live in LA because he's a rocket engineer, and we've been trying to link up for so long, so this is actually perfect. He said he's gonna teach me how to surf, we're gonna go hiking, we're gonna rock climbing. I'm gonna take y'all with me to the influencer event. I can't believe they chose me to speak on the panel. Because of this, I'm taking a full carry-on. I have so much stuff that I'm bringing. I need to prepare you that the vlog starts off really tame, and then, yeah, you'll see what happens. But my travel day didn't start with just going to the airport. No, I had to wake up, working from home, waiting for a package to arrive because the company wanted to send me luggage for me to go on my trip with, which is crazy. Like, what are these words that I'm saying about in my YouTube video right now? The package that came wasn't my luggage, but this foreign snack box, so I guess I'm gonna take some fun snacks with me for my trip. Cuteness overload. Yeah. Then the rest of the day, I actually had to work in person before heading to the airport. I just did my final presentation, and tell me why I am so emotional. I had to go in and say goodbye to my team again. I already said goodbye to these people, and I had to say goodbye again. Oh my god, it makes me so sad. And they invited me to this team bonding event, even though it'll be like a month out of not even being with the team. Oh my god. I'm on the way to the airport. I cannot tell you how luxurious, boss babe, cool, and classy I feel now that I have a credit card that gives me lounge access. I had no idea how much free stuff the lounges had though. And I went from right to my lounge to my Spirit flight. Yup, priorities, okay?
The woman that sat next to me on the plane had the tiniest dog, and I was in the very back of the plane in the middle seat, which I was kind of unhappy about. But then the whole back area was empty, and I got to be on the edge, and the little dog got his own seat.
But my flight got delayed past my friend's bedtime, so I ended up having to Uber to his house and just like go in while he was asleep. On day one, I had huge plans of waking up at 5 a.m. because that's 8 a.m. Eastern time, working from home.
From the lounge. It's kind of nipply. Why is it cold? My coworker in Mexico said that this was her favorite breakfast and that she ate it every single day.
I had a hankering, a desire, a strong need, almost a yearning to buy a super expensive smoothie from Erewhon and go and see what it's like. It was so funny. Actually, while I was in the store, there was other people looking around and pointing at stuff and laughing at how absurd the prices were. I wish I could say the smoothie was good, but it was literally just a smoothie and it wasn't super sweet or delicious, maybe because it's trying to be healthy or whatever. Walking around afterwards, I ran into Alfred Coffee. I've been following Alfred Coffee, y'all, since literally I was in high school. I used to do social media management for my friend's parents' cafe in high school. Oh my god, I looked to Alfred Coffee for inspiration. I could not believe I saw it. While I was walking around on the street, this guy was offering free samples of this juice, so I took it. Instant acid reflux, okay? It was so horrible. Then I really couldn't drink the coffee because I felt so sick. Then I got car sick in the car, and then I started to have like IBS symptoms acting up. Maybe that was, I don't know, but it was just, I was feeling horrible and I couldn't actually drink the coffee. My friend came home from work and that's when I actually got to see him for the first time, so I've been just in his new home. I've never been there before. Hadn't seen him, and then we got to catch up, get some drink. Ow. Ooh. Ooh, what the heck? I just had a big click in my jaw.
Today is the day of the event, so let's have a moment for the fit. I found out that there's 150 people going, and they asked me to be one of the 4 to speak on the panel. I'm gonna get a huge mega gift basket, and then after we're gonna go rock climbing.
The hotel was so nice. I was like, what did I do to deserve to be here? I was a panelist, I actually got to go there a little bit early and see it behind the scenes. Everyone talks about how influencers are so horrible. I met 150 of them. Nicest people I've ever met. Skinnier, prettier, in person. The panel, everyone said I did really good and came up and asked me questions after, but that was crazy. Also, everyone thought I was like super in the influencer scene, like established, did it full time because I was speaking on the panel. No. That was actually my first ever influencer event and I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm just getting started. Speaking of moms, one of my best videos.
Can we speak more to, well, thank you all so much for being here now through traditional.
Thank you guys so much. So the next question is one of
Here with OG. We're gonna be making a
Yeah, that's right. The event was for TikTok Shop. Hate all you want. I heard TikTok Shop. Okay? I actually don't buy anything unless I've seen it on TikTok Shop makeup wise.
No, literally.
And since I was on the panel, I was supposed to get this mega huge gift basket or whatever, and I actually started crying because they ran out. And I was like, I flew out here to speak on this panel and I'm not gonna get anything. And then they like somehow found 2 for me. Apparently like employees started taking bags before the influencers could actually take them, so they didn't have enough for all the creators who came because employees were taking them and then leaving. Big fiasco. And then
I feel so embarrassing.
my feet, I felt like my feet were literally breaking from the heels, that like literally crumpling. I thought my bones were dissolving. And so because of that, I ended up walking barefoot, raw dog in the streets, no shoes. I was like, I can't go rock climbing actually. I ended up staying out really late, going to get some smoothies at Aeron with the other panelists. I had just cried. I got a call back from a reality TV show. I didn't get it. He said he really liked my personality, was gonna pitch me, but there's just a ton of other stuff going on behind the scenes. And so he was like, I like you. Keep doing what you're doing. AKA, I need to apply to more reality TV shows.
Rodeo Drive. No shoes.
I get home, my feet hurt so bad, I'm like, I actually can't walk to the bar to meet up with my friend and his friends. And then I get a call from one of his friends who's like, no, you gotta get up. You gotta come. And so then I hopped into an Uber and I went to the bar with them.
My feet are swollen and in so much pain. I just got a phone call saying that I need to get the fuck up and go. So guess what I'm doing?
The next day was so hilarious. We wake up, we go on a hike. Then we're feeling better than everybody else because like we woke up, we hiked, we're fit, we're strong. I say no to surfing because instead I get a tattoo from a guy that I just met in his living room. Honestly, I would have paid money for this tattoo. I absolutely love it. Literally.
Ask Paul Auto Trim.
Wow.
Blue eyes.
Oh, I'm about to get a tattoo.
The audio of Iron Chef is gonna be insane.
The plate, the form is different when you just scrape it off, right? So he's gonna have this mesh.
We go out to the bar. So we get home at around 2. I finish packing around 3:30, and I needed to set an alarm and to wake up and get to the airport by 4.
The club was like this old Victorian house, and one of Aaron's friends gave me this sick swag money party. It's 3 a.m. I gotta get to the airport at 4:30 a.m. Pajama pants on as I guess boxers. Yep, that smells like multiple days because it's been every single night that I slept here. A tattoo. Did I show y'all? Here. I guess I got multiple shorts on. Tattoo right there. I had the sickest, cleanest setup ever. I'm not even kidding. I have a lot of curse words to say about it in the way that it was awesome. I missed my first ever flight. I don't know why I'm struggling with hating myself over it, but I've never missed a flight before. And my friend won't pick up, so now I'm having to Uber back to his place. I no longer have terrible thoughts, but I still couldn't sleep. And I brushed my teeth 3 times, but my mouth tastes like asshole. It tastes horrible.
So then I went out to brunch with my friend and his friends, and then they took me to the airport. And instead of getting home like at 9 a.m., I ended up getting home at 5 p.m.